With growing retaliatory acts coming from Japan and China, South Korea is looking to build on the already strong ties with the U.S. As Washington is interrelated with issues on the Korean peninsula, reinforcing relations with the U.S. should help in efforts to resolve tensions with neighboring countries. Connie Kim tells us more.
South Korea's Prime Minister Hwang, who is serving as acting president, is garnering attention with his congratulatory message to U.S. President-elect Donald Trump upon his inauguration next Friday. Hwang's first message to Trump is expected to highlight the strong Seoul-Washington alliance at a time when South Korea is stuck in diplomatic rows with its neighbors China and Japan. The message is speculated to be more than a congratulatory one, stating that South Korea and the U.S. alliance is a linchpin of peace and security of Asia and the Pacific region, calling for close bilateral cooperation. Seoul's move comes as cozy relations with Washington are thought to be crucial in resolving the current tensions with Beijing and Tokyo. The relations between Seoul and Tokyo, for instance, are being threatened over a recently erected statue in South Korea's southern port city, Busan, which commemorates the so-called comfort women or the victims of Japan's wartime sexual enslavement of South Korean women. In addition, China continues to protest against the deployment of the U.S. Terminal High Altitude Area Defense Unit to the Korean peninsula. While Seoul's conflict with its neighbors have been mounting, Washington has been emphasizing trilateral cooperation among South Korea, the U.S., and Japan to respond effectively against North Korea's nuclear threats. And as South Korea's decision to deploy the THAAD battery to the country came after consultations with the U.S. last year, Washington is seen to play a crucial role in untying the knots currently squeezing the diplomatic arena in Northeast Asia. Although the acting president has not yet had any contact with U.S. President-elect Donald Trump himself, Seoul hopes its congratulatory message will open up a new era in relations with Washington. Connie Kim, Arirang News.